Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition. I'm the Mysterious JG. I remember we were talking about doing something next time and making sure we didn't forget what. And I think I might have forgot. I know that I keep having to tell Vulture Bean not to stop the Hatano clan from retaking Oh, I guess we do need to stop them retaking that because it's actually, never mind. Yeah, we need to stop them retaking that because it's I didn't realize that hold on. The Atsuyakami Castle. This is what I'm confused about, is where... Okay, they can take this spot right here. Because that's the Yakami Castle. And I'm not going to lose my road. But she does insist on it. You know what, let's just...
How might we proceed?
Fine, they're not going to...
Move to storm their castle.
We don't seem to be willing to let this go, so...
Your wish is my command.
We'll just take it.
We're taking the enemy castle.
Because it's, I'm constantly having to go in and tell them not to march, and it's annoying. A formation policy is almost ready to go. What's our proposal here? Thank you for considering my proposal. Battling 500 troops of the Hatano clan at this very moment. Would you be prepared to adapt to whatever happens? Good plan. I'd like to avoid having the Mori take the last castle from the Amago so I can get the Amago's officers. That would be nice. The main thing now is to let troops replenish. We're assimilating tribes. We're building facilities. I would guess that gunnery tower level 2. I don't think I care about stables, but we don't need to get rid of them right now. Let's get a rice dealer first.
I will see it done.
Eight formations policy has been issued. This will further improve the condition of our clan, so continue training somebody with service on the battlefield. Misinformation gambit. Pincering units attack +3. Road units attack +2. Roadblock unit. Looks like the Miyoshi are going to try to save their last vassal standing, the Hatano. This is not unexpected. I guess to that end, we'll...
Quite. Their castle will fall.
You please
Your orders? Returning
stop.
to the castle.
I have brought great
My extract
shame
mission was a
upon myself.
failure. Okay, well, we were going to grab some dude and we went to all the trouble and...
Battle approaches. Be ready, everyone. They were not fit to fight us.
The Shiwakusuigan have responded to our request. Their forces be added.
To your service.
Misinformation gambit. I'll leak falsified information to Shigisan Castle. If they come to doubt their allies' loyalty, they'll probably abandon their march. What march?
Please hear my thoughts.
50% chance of success. I guess we'll see. Shigesun's great army is a threat.
Something I'd like to discuss.
We will burn the foods. Large army at Ishiyama Temple. I'm going to leave Ishiyama alone for now. If they attack me, then they move themselves up on our hit list. Man, there's a lot of tribes.
Consider it taken care of.
So we'll grab the. We can only do 2 right now, but we'll grab the first 2 clans that actually have an officer that comes with them. Because those Torio units are just worthless in battle, it seems like. Although I guess the ones who have officers are led by that officer. Addition of Rice Dealer level 2 complete. And actually, that means I'll get to work on that 3rd tribe that has an officer. Rather than Tana Takatatsu does it, how long will it take? It cuts the time in half because she's got 100 poems. Oh, but so does
I will
Odasute.
see it done.
I shall see it through.
So now we're waiting on you to finish that, and then Honda Takatatsu can start building stuff again. Just need to make sure that, yeah, this is, oh. I was talking about making sure my units didn't get defeated, but one of their units is about to get defeated, so. Dragoons take flight. Your destination is the fulfillment of something.
Have you a moment to spare?
Dates of peace of the Amago clan are now past, which remain keen on their activities. Well, honestly, they've got, like, no castles. Or they've got a bunch of castles with no one in them.
Here. Let's seize the castle.
How might we proceed? We march. Their castle shall fall.
To invade us now is such a cutting tactic.
I'm absolutely.
Our raids on Shikisan Castle is a success. Now that their power is dwindled, we should make our next move.
How delightful.
Misinformation Gambit was a success. Shikisan Castle's been agitated and probably won't be able to march for a while. Oh, okay. It's a thing that renders them unable to march. Interesting.
Your wish is my command. We move to seize their castle. Here. They'll surrender yet.
They'll surrender, yet they won't. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably... Because I don't need to take everything in one go necessarily. Although, maybe we can. But some of these places, their troops are stocking, and as that happens, we'll attack. I bet him because he was down on his luck. It's Michikiyo Ishikawa. He's a Kono retainer, lord of Takatoge Castle. Bichu no Kami. He's Bichu no Kami. That's just a standalone sentence, I guess. He fought for the Miyoshi until surrendered to the Kono and later ended up in Motochika Chosugabe's army invading Iyo. Iyo Shirai.
For your service. You have my thanks.
Sekon Shima is an infantry leader. Bear that in mind.
I'm deeply grateful. You have my thanks.
I will take care of it.
You want to hire somebody?
I've had a thought. I will see it done.
Diplomacy is going well.
What do you make of this?
His stats are too bad. So I don't care. Stats are low, and I don't care. All right.
I will see it done.
I shall see it done.
All right. Just keep assimilating them tribes. They're marching over here to help with that. Bichu Takamatsu Castle has strategic importance. We should try attacking it by tunneling.
Could you spare a moment?
What a nice idea. I think it should work. Okay.
What do you make of this?
Costs a lot of cash, actually. I don't think I noticed.
Everyone!
I didn't notice till after I had hit the button.
Soldiers, raise your voices. Battle away.
There's a little left to be done. I need about one more day.
How might we proceed?
I have found Lord Nobuhisa Seionji. He wishes to serve our clan. What should we tell him? He's one of the 15 generals of this group of dudes. Left behind a well-known record of his trip to the Ise Grand Shrine.
I am
Alright.
yours to command.
I'm absolutely thrilled.
Thanks to tunneling, we managed to crumble Bichu Takamatsu's castle's defenses.
The castle siege has ended in our victory.
Alright, so that costs a lot of money, and I feel kind of dumb for having clicked OK before noticing how much. But this is Masasada Kato. Oh. Who is Amago retainer. Really, he's like the son of an actual Amago. Took his own life. He's not joining us, I don't think.
Absolutely not. I will not lose next time.
We finish our irrigation canal.
And hate the call of war.
I think she returned to base, and I didn't mean for her to do that.
Ready. We'll seize their castle.
You make to storm the castle.
Okay. Now we need somebody to be in charge of Bichu Takamatsu Castle. And this is a problem that we're running into is we don't necessarily have a lot of attendants at rank samurai leader or higher. I'm pushing people out of chief or out of chief and into infantry leader, but I'm not swimming in samurai leaders who you need to be the main lord. Wow, we got a lot of talent tied up in this castle. I didn't realize.
have my thanks.
I think this got set up a long time ago and never got touched.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks.
Maybe we got fewer infantry leaders hanging around free to do nothing than I thought. Alright. Got triumphant music playing. I guess it fits. We're doing pretty good.
Scatter the enemy soldiers.
Morishige Sugahara's unit weak. Damn it. Pease tribe. The Matsuda tribe has yet to decide their allegiance. They're close to enemy territory, so we should send them gold and supplies to ensure they come to our side. Yep.
I've something to share. Consider it taken care of.
And she continues to want to get some gullible guy who was terrible to join our army. They could expand the land used to grow rice. Yeah, do it immediately. Ultra Bobo is... He can do it in 34 days. Let's have Sekon Shima do it.
Very good.
Oh.
I'm deeply grateful.
I just kind of forgot about all this.
I'm deeply grateful.
So once again, our overpowered officers are going to allow us to just start developing every
Deeply grateful.
domain within a castle immediately. And that might be the most broken part of all of this, about how it's like the AI doesn't really have much of a chance. They're just sending in these little piecemeal armies to make this annoying.
Ready. We'll seize their castle.
Soldiers, raise your voices.
To invade us now, such a cutting tactic.
My feet, sir.
Can't stand beside of you, dude. Get out.
Their castle is falling.
Fly our banners high. The enemy base of Yakami Castle is now ours. The Tano clan have been annihilated.
You're to be our prisoner. Hands up.
And we capture 3 officers.
I am yours to command.
Harumichi Hatano shall now become your retainer. Oh, they all joined us, and one of them is high enough to actually run a base. Hold on one second. Looks like the... they do not get on well with Kunichika. I would think these guys aren't going to attack.
We move to seize their castle.
I mean, now that we're up and about.
We move to storm their castle.
You know what? No.
Your orders? Everyone, fall back to the castle.
Our whole thing was that they kept
Quite. Return to the castle.
interfering with stuff we were trying to do. Vulture Bean kept trying to march out to stop them from seizing land that they were going to continue to try and seize because it's actually supporting their castle, and it's good. It's fine. Let's put the Hatano back in charge.
I'm deeply grateful.
And
I'm in your debt.
darn it.
deeply grateful. I'm deeply grateful. I'm deeply grateful. You have my thanks.
Freeing up officers. I just got really high-level officers parked in cities that don't need them anymore, and I've just lost all track. That guy is not,
I'm deeply grateful.
Kazuhiro Samadesu should be able to run this place on his own.
I'm in your debt. I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this. I'm in your debt.
Interesting. I guess this castle's got a whole lot of territory that makes up.
I'm deeply grateful.
Alright. Just keep min-maxing every little thing here.
Greater than this.
Success!
A suspicious person was detected around Kishiwada Castle, but once they fled once the guards are dispatched. Nice.
Their castle shall fall.
So Kishiwada is over here. So it could be any one of several clans, actually. The Honganji clan's rumor was prevented. Oh, the Honganji are doing this shit, huh? All right. All right. Got my eye on you, you sneaky little monkeys. Monkeys, because they're monks.
Ready the army. Battle is imminent. Scatter the enemy soldiers. Scatter the enemy soldiers.
Scatter the enemy, scatter the enemy, scatter the enemy, soldiers, soldiers. Just doing my best to make sure nobody is placed in position to be forced into ignoble retreat. I think if we leave Tottori alone, I think that's my plan, because it's now that the Amago are taking a beating, they're already losing to the Mori, and now that we're attacking them to the Mori, I don't think there's any way we can take Gasan Toda Castle before the Mori do. But if I leave Tottori intact, that means that when that does fall, some officers will defect to the Mori, but most of them will come over here, and then I can just swallow it up when it's time. And you know what? We're always working on goodwill with these guys, but let's okay. I think, well, I'm positive that Kidani Castle is within our governance range.
Quite. Their castle will fall.
But it looks like if we don't take it now, it's going to end up falling to the Shimazu. This is Shimazu. It's all but finished off the Ryuzoji. I think Because, like I said, there was off-screen action where I got attacked while goofing around by the Otomo. And then on-screen, we didn't fight the Otomo much at all, except for taking these two cities. But, like, yeah, the Shimazu took over faster than they were supposed to. Us busting up the Otomo. But the Otomo we only got 2 of their cities before they were wiped out. But still, yeah, we messed them up pretty good. And with the Otomo falling early, that meant the Shimazu were just able to steamroll everybody. So let's
How delightful.
the Kuroshimasui-gun have responded to our request, and Lord Michiyasu Murakami will be our
I shall
dude.
serve you well.
And he's a samurai leader too.
Your orders, if you please. If we're to attack the castle, we must be cautious.
What is our relations with the Mori? They trust us as an ally, but we're not. Yeah, we're not actually.
Certainly.
Increasing that right now, and we probably should be, because I don't want to. I'd like to finish off the Amago before we start fighting the Mori. That's really all it comes down to.
I will. We're taking it for ourselves.
All right, let's go ahead and call it a video. When we come back next time, guys, I was thinking at one point about letting the battle stop for a while, but no, the Amago did not re-up their alliance with us, and I didn't feel like manually doing it, so that's going to cost them their statehood, because I was totally planning on letting the Amago stick around if they just re-upped with us one more time. Scout's honor. Thanks for watching.